We hereby call this meeting of Fangirls Club to order.
Where we believe there's always something to fangirl over. I'm Brielle.
And I'm Haley. And today we're talking about the final episode 4 of Stranger Things Season 5, the final episode of Volume 1.
The Sorcerer!
The Sorcerer.
I wonder who it could be about.
No idea. So this is the last episode we get before Volume 2 drops on Christmas, which is insane. And boy, what a cliffhanger it leaves off on. Very epic episode.
Yeah.
A lot is revealed, a lot happens.
We knew going into it, it's like almost an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
So it's already long. And it leaves off on this cliffhanger of who we just saw in the last one. It's the first time we get to see Max again, and we're like, what is going on?
I know.
So, like, we're already leaving off of that. And then on top of that, there's the cliffhanger of Elle saying, they have him behind the door. And we're like, there's no way. What? And then there's also the cliffhanger of Will going, it's coming for us. Like,
yeah.
It was a lot.
Yeah, and you're wondering, like, who's right, who's wrong, who... Is it all happening at once?
Uh-huh.
When you hear Elle say, like, he's behind there or whatever, they have him, you want to believe her because, like, she's the one with powers. She knows. Mm-hmm. But we know that it's somebody else.
But I'm also just like, she didn't think about this one girl that she... You know, the other person that
she never brings her up. Like,
so much for your sister.
I know.
We open up on Joyce and a flailing Derek. It's so good.
I know you're scared, and I know you're angry, but I promise you, we are here to help you. Derek,
he looks genuinely, like, scared.
Mm-hmm. Do you know who I am?
Listen to you. He's like, yeah.
He's smart.
I'm a child kidnapping.
And then he's like... Derek.
I understand why you...
But it is funny, he knows who... Will, he's a zombie boy.
Yeah.
She convinces him, if you let me take off, like, the ropes and untie you, like, will you, you know...
Stay put. Like,
yeah, and he's like, he puts on his little face, and he tackles the girls out of the way. But even more impressively, we see Will tackle him. Mm-hmm. And I was so shocked. I've never seen Will do that before.
Well, because, first of all, okay, yes, he tackled the girls, but he, like... Shrek'd Joyce. Like, he, like, smacked her to the ground and then got up and ran, and Will was like, oh, hell no.
The way he tackled him.
Yeah.
I loved in the interview, Jake said, oh my god, he said that Noah accidentally did tackle him, and so he got little, like, scrapes on his knees. And Noah felt so bad, but he said, it's okay, Mr. Noah. I feel like Tom Cruise.
So cute.
He's doing his own little stunts.
The fact that he calls him Mr. Noah.
Anyway, so we see how Derek gets up on that ledge.
Which was always such a strange shot in the teaser.
Yeah.
I always thought, like, this kid is being possessed, he's levitating.
Yeah.
And people were like, no, that's just where he's stationed or whatever.
Yeah. We're like, who is he? Why is he up there? What's
I think
happening?
we did get to a point where we were like, he's being used as bait, which, as now we know, they were actually trying to, like, not have that happen.
Yeah, they were trying to protect him.
And we get Big Mama Bear.
We get another mama moment. But cute, she pulls a big axe off the wall, which is what she had in season 1 when she was trying to, like, protect her house against the Demogorgon that she swore she saw trying to come out of the wall, and everyone called her crazy. So again, to have her, like, it's just like these little callbacks to season 1 is so cute.
But it's also just so D&D, where all the characters have their
specific
weapons.
Yeah. And we've been wondering what's gonna kick down that door, and it's fun that it's just a Demogorgon. Like, we're like, is it something new? Is it Vecna? Like, what's happening?
We are realizing this season that not only are they so, like, scary, deadly, but they'll stop at nothing to get to
the thing they need.
Get what they want.
Yeah.
And so the fact that they know motive and they are, like, controlled is, like, even takes it up a notch.
I know. This part was wild because in the back we see Willy Will.
He's having a bit of a
start convulsing.
Yeah.
As usual.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where we once again get a little bit of a Demogorgon POV.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, we're like, oh, why are we getting these? And then this is the second time it happens, and we're like, wait a second, but Will's back there not doing well, and, like, we know they've already discussed that he's learned slowly how to tap into the hive mind, is what they've worded it as. So it's cool to see this, and then, did you get that in the moment, like, as the Demogorgon's backing away? Did you
That
feel
was
like
Will?
there was something up?
100%.
Yeah.
I thought it was Will because his POV was directly on Joyce, and I knew
Yeah.
it was Will. Somehow, like, as the having entered the Demogorgon's POV or whatever, able to at least not attack Joyce.
Yeah, not attack.
Not necessarily that he could control it, but maybe the emotions, you know? Or let his own emotions come through.
Because he said he felt scared, and he felt scared for his mom. Little Joyce thinks she's, like, badass. Like, I mean, she is. But, like, and the Demogorgon's like, wait, no.
Please!
And I did not see it coming when Steve, for another season, comes clutch with his car last second.
I know.
And rams into, like, when he rammed into Billy's car and saved Nancy and the others. And then this time they do the same thing. And he's just, like, Shreks the Demogorgon. It's so good.
Thank you, Steve!
It kind of screeches, like...
Kind of like it.
And then poor Will.
And we learned that Will is feeling all the same things that the Demogorgons are feeling, including the
So
one who fell on barbed wire and is wrapped in fire, right?
That's true. We didn't see that. Yeah. Or is he not close enough for that moment, maybe? I don't know.
I know it's referenced, though, where he's he felt what it was to be on fire. Or they do show it, like
later,
something.
Yeah, so he just gets hit by a car, and
so
he feels
Will
it.
gets hit by a car.
Casual. And I love this moment. Like, everyone's angsty, yelling at each other, don't know what to do. Steve pulls around perfectly, by the way, in perfect line. And then we see the giant gate, and you can see him thinking about it. And he compares it to the peanut butter bopper, which is so Steve and hysterical.
It's so, like...
But Dustin and Jonathan are like, what are you doing? No, what are you talking about? That's so stupid. Don't do that. And you can see Nancy. She's so serious behind him. And Steve just turns to look at Nancy, and she goes, do it. And he does not hesitate.
Please let me watch it. Dustin's like, I know what he already knew.
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about? I got it fast enough. I think the beaver can punch a hole straight into the cake, and then we can track the demo on its own turf in the upside down, follow it straight back to home. We're losing the signal. We're not gonna...
Come on! Like...
I love that finally in episode 4 we get a good Dustin moment of like a little bit of his silly
scream,
side, like his screaming.
He just has to look at her.
The way he looks back at her, because he's not listening to these other two. He does not care. He knows it's her sister, and he's gonna listen to her.
Damn. And we're at the title Sorcerer.
So Steve and Dustin just are arguing, and then he runs into the wall.
Poor Beamer.
Nancy, Dustin, it's Joyce. Please answer me.
So did they watch them drive into the Upside Down? That must have been wild. You're like, no, don't do it.
Yeah, they had to have
Because
seen
they know that they're in there.
Well, on a plus side, I guess that means I made it through.
Yeah, I love this. I love that there's a little tie-in of like all his artistry and his paintings.
Yeah.
And
he gets paint this time, not just crayons.
yeah,
Big boy.
he's grown up now.
He's grown.
But this is how he's always communicated certain things, like with the tunnels, and like so it's just so cute that with this.
And at this point, they know that they're gonna get something out of this, which is cool too.
Yeah, they
It's
know
not
what
just
to
a
look
discovery anymore. They know, like, all of his things from the past that we cast off as just like whatever. We know that this is going to help.
Yeah.
Whatever he's doing, we're like, yeah,
Yeah.
give us another map.
I
Something.
know.
And they know that now too, which is
Yeah.
cool. Mm-hmm.
But Bob was the first one that figured out that it was a real thing, and it, even without knowing what was going on, like crazy. So slowly we figure out this is what he's painting is like Vecna's new lair.
Yep.
Where is this? What's
It's
happening?
very rib cage looking.
Yeah.
It, I
Cave.
thought it had the shape of the mind flayer in it.
A little bit, yeah.
You know
Because
what
it's
I mean?
very.
'Cause look at the head, the
Yeah.
point there,
Yeah.
and then you see all the limbs.
Yeah, the head
It
is.
it just kind of is very reminiscent of it, if
Yeah.
anything else.
Yeah. So slowly in this scene, this is where we learn that Vecna's taken some other kids already.
But yeah.
In this one day, there's more kids.
I'm off to do this and that.
So that's where Mr. Watson was like, I have lots to do today. So is he keeping each of these individual kids in separate mind places? Because,
That's
like, why is
nuts.
Holly alone still? Or do we not see the other kids yet because Holly left to go in the woods?
Oh, It could be that he, like, dropped them all off and then
Yeah.
realized Holly wasn't there.
Yeah, we don't know. We haven't seen yet Mr. What's-It, Henry,
House.
seeing that Holly's gone.
Yeah.
This is where he also reveals that for some reason he knows there's going to be 12 kids.
Yeah.
And they're like, why 12? We're all suddenly, thinking it has to do with the clock.
Clock?
Time.
He's escalating, and he's coming for more.
Yeah, 8 more, if this is accurate, which brings him to a total of 12. What's wrong with them? Why kids?
And why 12? I don't know, but we have to stop him before he takes any more, and by Dustin and the others time.
I love Will's stick figures. Dare I say.
They're scary.
I love them.
Yeah, they're very
He was
creepy. But these questions, like...
Why 12?
But all of them, like, you need to kind of think about them, too. Because it's like...
But, like, I love that each of these characters each had their own individual questions of, like, we all literally sitting there like, wait, why 12?
Yeah.
Wait, what does he want with these
Yeah.
kids? Wait, what is he doing? Like,
Perfect, yeah.
Mike and Lucas are always biking together. They're so cute.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we discover that the military is also after these children.
Oh, yeah. It's so strange. And you're starting to think, wait a minute.
Strange.
Sure things.
And I love the shot that we get, the military, like, showing up to this house. And, like, the dad's like, oh, what do you want? He's like, your child. And they just take her on a bus.
And they're like, oh, yeah, of course.
Okay, of course we trust you.
Crazy.
Taking them to school.
And this soldier boy
Soldier man.
tries to kind of defy Dr. K for a second. And this is where we learn that, like, she's the reason the military is taking the kids. Because they've kind of deduced that children in this age range are the ones that are missing.
Mm-hmm.
So we
Round 'em up.
think, we instantly get that confirmation of, like, no, the military's not trying to protect them. She's using them as bait.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And Max admits that she wrote the letter.
Uh-huh.
Confirmed. She is the
Because
treasurer at
Holly's
the
like,
end of the...
it's me! She takes her to Arizona.
Do you want the house tour? She shows Holly her little, like, setup.
Utah, wherever they are.
Yeah, it's actually... I was kind of like, oh.
I think it's a memory. It has to do, once again, the play.
Yeah.
Of where Henry grew up.
Mm-hmm.
That would be nice to know. But yeah, she truly does take her on the little tour.
She's like, this is where I've been sleeping for, like...
We don't know how long, like...
It's been as long... Yeah.
Because she said for a very long time she was just traveling through memories. Like, she didn't even find this cave
That's right.
right away. So we
That's
don't know
true.
how long she's been doing all this stuff. She's all
And
alone.
if time is felt the same,
Yeah.
you know, like...
Does she sleep? Yeah, like how does that...
Yeah.
I just love the idea of Max going through Henry's memories and taking things and bringing it back to
So
this
cool.
cave.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I'll just take this, and I'll take this one.
Well, I wonder if that will come into play somehow.
Of like the things that she's taken.
So that's how we learned that Holly was, like, taken to one of his memories. So it is very feasible that the other kids are in different memories.
That's true. So will they run into other kids in their travels?
Oh, they're gonna collect all the missing kids along the way.
That's cute.
And maybe some others.
Don't do that to me. Absolutely not. I love that this is where we get the acknowledgement that, like, she's been living in memories. This is where Holly is right now. All the memories are connected in a way.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all still in his mind. But, like, so we're slowly getting these ideals of not only where Max has been, but maybe where Holly is now.
And that there is a way out, theoretically.
Yeah.
And also, I love this pairing because we get to see the big brother qualities in Mike and Lucas especially. Mike in this season for sure. They all have those relationships, like Steve and Dustin, and now, like, Max gets her own sort of, like,
Little sibling
little
moment.
sibling moment, and, like, taking care of the kids and protecting them, like we see the boys do
Yeah.
later in this episode.
Because I do love the acknowledgement of, is that why in last season we got that cute little scene of Max upstairs eating breakfast with Holly, and Nancy freaks out and runs upstairs and is like, oh my god, where have you been? She's like, oh, me and Holly are just, like, drawing. And they're hanging out. So Max here, when she first meets her, like, she's like, do you remember me? Like, So we've seen them interact before.
Yeah.
It's not just like, oh, we've met. So I wonder if they did that scene on purpose or not. Or if it just happened.
Knowing this was going to happen.
Yeah. Or if it just happened to work out, I guess. Or
Yeah, because that gives Holly a reason to
trust her,
Yeah.
know her.
not just because she was her brother's friend.
I mean, like, who are you going to get to do this, Vaughn?
No, we don't want a super spawn.
This is a great... I love this plan.
I know. But I love, once again, we just like are seeing different people really step up. And now again, we're seeing Mike really be the leader. And he's coming up with a plan. Leader Mike.
It's the best thing to see. I love it. And he's
Yeah.
like following in his sister's footsteps in that way. I love that. I just love this plan that they're gonna go, they're gonna get onto this military base, get into the kids' bunk, and like convince them to go with them to whatever. Even though I'm sure these kids are like, no, my parents told me to come here and I trust the military. It's like that whole.
But whatever Henry, Mr. What's-It has done to these children so far,
And only a specific
they
one.
really know him and trust him.
Ugh.
So it doesn't take Derek that much to
Right.
be like, oh, it's for Mr. What's-It? And they're all like, sweet. Like, they're down.
I know.
So I love this plan of sending Derek in. Oh my god. And you can tell, like, it didn't take much convincing. Like, he's down. Once he saw the Demogorgon and he knew it was up, he's like, okay.
That's how it's always been. Once you see a Demogorgon, you're like,
You're locked in.
okay. No one has ever run the other way. They see that Demogorgon, because me,
Gone.
I would have been in Indonesia by then. Like, are you kidding me?
Now especially, they're locked in, so they can't go anywhere.
They actually can, yeah.
But it's just so funny of, like, it's just always, yeah, once they see the Demogorgon, like, these characters lock in.
Yep, it's great.
Him. With his scraped up knees because he actually hurt his knees on set. What is this music?
What? He gets his own little, like, hero theme almost. It's cool. Soldier Man is back.
They let him go.
Yeah.
So they could follow him because they knew he would go back to wherever the base was. So they followed him, and now they're Hopper and Elle are kind of scouting it out.
Yeah.
And this is where we see there's helicopters in the Upside Down.
How? Like, I mean, sure. I guess it's feasible, but
Helicopters?
I am right.
I am right.
She's so funny. And this is where now the 4 new crew that's in the Upside Down gets in contact with Hopper and Elle.
Yay.
They're like, can you come help us?
Please.
But
Yeah,
Steve
John-
and Nancy have a lot of experience in the Upside Down.
A lot of history with the Upside Down.
Yeah.
Down for the Upside Down. Always.
Ooh, that's a good song.
Down for the Upside Down.
I love that.
Upside down. And we see Max sort of.
We start to get Max's explanation of where she's been and how she's been traveling through the memories. And we see a memory from high school in the 50s. And who other do we see? The little baby, Joyce.
And
Steve's dad walks by.
yeah, that's right.
And Joyce is handing out flyers for her musical.
So cute.
Because they're going to do a production of
Oklahoma, Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain.
You would know a lot about this if you saw the play.
The play upset the last the first shadow.
The last.
I almost called it the Last Supper.
The last hope. This date on the flyer is November 6th.
The day Will went missing.
So Vecna has a large history with the date November 6th. And we know roughly in the play something goes very wrong. In this, they do show a quick shot of Max lifting up the flyer and it shows everyone's names that's going to star in it. On the bottom, they focus on Henry Creel specifically, but you do see little clips of like Karen's in it. Is Ted in it? We see Joyce, Hopper's name, like everyone's in it. And we're like, wait, what a cute little crew. All their parents knew each other. Wow.
It just makes you think, like,
They all knew Henry?
like personally, like if they were doing a show together, we know.
Or being in the ensemble together?
That is the like tightest group you will ever be in.
You like those Facebook statuses after the show's done?
Monologues, like essays.
Changed my life.
I spent more time on those than
Anyway.
actual schoolwork. Yes.
But for anyone who had no idea, like, what was that like seeing that flyer and all their names, and then on the bottom you see Henry Creel. That's giant!
I know.
That's huge.
Mm-hmm.
So I kept moving.
And Max slowly discovers, in her own way, Piggyback.
Mm-hmm.
And she starts to finally find a memory of Vecna first cursing her back in last season. So then she goes through all her memories from Vecna's point of view, seeing her. And that's slowly where she finally gets to the night she was killed. And there is where she finds her escape. And she finds the door. And then she gets up to, looks like Dimension X / where Vecna's like lair was last season in the last episode. But that's where the music finally comes through that Lucas is playing for her in real time.
Yeah.
In real life.
In the
body,
hospital.
in physical world.
Yeah.
In the hospital. So, but it's interesting because they're talking about escape and everything, and we're wondering what this plan is going to be, but through that we know they need to get to wherever that Dimension X looking place is, but then they also still need someone playing music on the outside.
Yeah.
So the timing has to be perfect and right for it.
It's like, I mean, they've done it before. Like,
Yeah.
they've figured out ways to communicate before. This is just going to be, again, on a much grander scale.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, season 1 with Joyce and the lights.
Yeah.
And then season 4 with the light bright and...
The light bright.
Built-in benches, seatbelts.
And we're back with Murray again! There's so much Murray.
Not really. But I love that
Yeah.
he's upgraded his truck, so there's just like a little like padded room in the back where he's gonna kidnap these children.
He's like foam padding, like he's selling it like he's on MTV Cribs. It's so good.
We
This
get
is so
superhero Elle. Like she looks like Black Widow. She is just like she timed it out with the lightning. She's trained.
Genius.
She has trained for this.
Yep.
She's sliding on the building on the roof.
She's so ready.
She's
She's
running
been wanting
around.
to do this shit for so long.
Yeah, she's like having a great time, and the way she just like kills that soldier, and like with her head, she's dangling, and she goes, and then she lets
Bitchin'.
the hopper in.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh!
what is this moment?
We gotta watch this.
I'm positive you didn't. No offense, I know she's badass and everything, but you know.
Yeah, she's 5'3".
Yeah, and Vecna likes to control the hive mind like a puppet master. So,
I'm almost positive almost every season there has been the phrase puppet master of puppets, something mentioned. Obviously we know that's going to have to do with the hive mind, the mind flare, controlling Vecna, controlling the hive mind, controlling everyone. But I just think it's interesting. They always slide in.
Yeah. Puppet Masters.
Puppet master, yeah.
You sort of are. You're trying to say that I'm evil and hell-bent on destroying the world?
totally. No. With 11 in the upside down, you really need some magic up here.
If you were to read that script, you would have gotten a flirting. Like, it was sort of flirting. But the way that Finn plays it so straight and, like, it still gives it that, like, not that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But the music that's playing behind it and the way the light is. And obviously Will is just, like, absolutely tickled. Like, he's over the moon.
He's like, oh, wait, you're saying I'm Vecna? Like, it's just so cute.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And Robin's obviously watching, like, she knows. And
I love that moment of, like, seeing her, like, fully be like, oh, that's who it's with.
That's
like,
who.
that's it. And she's like,
Whew.
she puts it together.
Yeah. So good.
Dustin has his bada boom moment. He doesn't say it, though, so I'm still waiting for him to have an even bigger one in
Yeah.
drop 2,
Yeah.
hopefully. But he does have a good bada boom moment here, where he figures out those signals we saw in episode 2. The interference they heard over the radio in the van and in the car, I believe. They thought it was just interference from another radio station, from something else,
Right.
blah, 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 blah. But he slowly now has put it together with this map that everything actually forms a big circle. At the same time, everyone's putting together this wall is completely circling the town.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever this interference is, it's from this wall, and it just gives us more mysteries of like, what is this wall?
How did it come to be?
And what's in the center?
That's
Hawkins' lab.
the lab!
I wonder where they're going next episode.
In the upside down is cool.
I know. I'm sorry. This moment pissed me
The
off.
girl.
She did everything but run towards open space to get towards
It just
Lucas.
doesn't make sense because, like, you think about her actions in Dear Billy, and, like, girl.
We saw her run.
We know she has it in her.
We saw her running up that
We
hill.
know she's got the instinct, okay? And this was just...
She finally gets to this spot. She hears the music playing, and just like last season, she sees it kind of like open where she can see real life, real physical world.
Yep.
And she sees Lucas in the hospital, like still
With her.
playing the music, holding her hand. She gets close enough, and she goes.
And she's sort of like... And I think it's just that fact that she's stunned that
She's just so
that slows her down.
yeah. She could have just made it right then and there.
I mean, that would have sucked for Holly later on, but she's talking about these memories and then how he found her and he chased her through this memory, but when he got up to the cave, he stopped and was like truly like petrified, like too scared and wouldn't go in. So that's how she decided to stay here because he can't get it.
He can't go.
He can't go in there.
I wonder why.
Scared. I wonder why.
Pretty much imploded before my eyes. I mean,
Is this the scene?
Where she initially first says it.
Yeah.
So they're all in the little tunnels because they're traveling towards under Big Mac Z.
Yeah.
Where Derek is now gathering the children. And they're gonna like dig a pathway
Somehow, so that they can get the kids down.
into the tunnel. I love
And
that
out.
they're using these tunnels from back in season 2.
It's
They're
so
using them to like
Genius.
walk around in them.
Yeah. So good.
And that's how they're getting around Olive Hawkins.
Crazy.
It's so fun. Robin specifically stays back a little bit, so then she like bumps into Will, and they have a little conversation. And this is where we get the big Robin monologue.
People will be doing this in acting classes for generations to come. You know it's true.
I had all the answers.
You
Oh my
know
god!
It's true.
Stop! I hate that you said that.
You know it's true.
But it's such a beautiful little speech, and then
It's so
afterwards,
good.
they're both like kind of crying, but they're like giggling, and
I
they're
know.
like hee. And then Lucas is like, "Hey, it's coming!" Or
Lucas.
Mike. I don't remember. Oh, they hit the dick.
Yeah, the dick jokes are really funny here.
Not too hard. If it is, I'll soften it.
They're just boys.
Military man is at the base and
Angry.
he wants to see Dr. K. Let me in there.
Oh my god.
I got a towel. Telling tales.
This is where we get meditation moments
Yeah,
with
meditation.
Derek. So he's gathering all these children that know who Mr. Whatsit is. And he's having, I don't really understand this part. He's having them all sit in a circle. Like, why did he choose to do this?
Maybe he thinks he's performing hypnosis or something and it's gonna help the team
I love
like get
that.
them out.
So he's having them all focus and, like, closing their eyes. And so the way they set up his little lunchbox is so, like, if he sees the blinking light from the walkie-talkie, he knows to send another kid.
Genius.
I just love their processes.
He's like, oh,
And
And
his
then-
idea is to just smack the shit out of these kids.
but it's like so kid. Like kids
Yeah.
come up with the weirdest little. They probably just said, Jake, like whatever you
something,
think
yeah.
you would do in this moment with like another group of kids at camp, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Do that. It's so play pretend kind of, and him like
Yeah.
thinking it's such a genius. Like
The way he
you
smacks them is so funny.
I love it.
Oh yeah, so when Hopper and Elle finally like sneak into the military lab and they try to get into that big door, they find that doctor. He doesn't have access, so Hopper knocks him unconscious and puts him in a closet. And then so they're trying to open up the door when the alarms go off and
And
the
also
kryptonite.
The
sound.
supersonic boom.
Yes. Dr. K and others are coming, so Elle goes to hide and she's not doing well, nose bleeding, all of that action. But we don't know where Hopper is. But Dr. K does find Elle and she's like so excited. It's really weird and creepy.
She looks like she could be related to Dr. Brenner.
Very true.
There's Hopper.
He always does such badass moments. Like, he's so good.
And he hates this guy.
I know. Oh, I love that they get a moment to like really brawl.
Yeah. Ooh.
Are you by chance looking at Mr. What?
Are you by chance looking for Mr. Whatsit?
But I do love in this moment of Hopper and this dude like fighting is where they accidentally break into the little glass room that she's keeping this tentacle in. And so, like, they just are doing experiments on everything in the Upside Down and, like, keeping it under close eye and, like, I don't know, it's creepy.
It still takes you out of the Upside Down was completely created by these powers, like,
that is real, like, physical
or
things.
is it, like, also man-made, like, kind of thing? That's always kind of been a question, you know?
Yeah.
It's best not to struggle. The greater the...
It's best not to struggle. So this vine tentacle is going hard.
And Dr. K explains that it's, like, has some sort of...
He likes it cold.
Yeah.
A plumbing problem here. Are you by chance looking for Mr. What's-it?
Yellow gloves.
So Will and Mike go into the bathroom together because they accidentally knocked out some pipes while they were digging that hole. And so now it's flooding, and they don't want anyone outside of the bathroom to notice, so they're trying to, like, conceal
Cover
it.
the leak.
But they're just, like, covering it with their hands.
And they're just, like, holding hands.
Yeah, everyone loves the symbolism of, like, it's bursting, like, it can't hold it in anymore. They're just soaking wet, just, like, trying to, and he's like, I don't know, put your jacket over it, like, that's gonna stop anything.
Derek!
Mr. What's-it?
It's the movements, everything in it is so good. Shit.
It's so zippy and, like, quick.
Yeah. So chaotic. They're gonna get spotted.
Frick!
So Robin already left with a couple.
Yep.
And then now Lucas is running away with two of them too.
Through the tunnels,
Yeah, in the tunnels. So at least some of them got away. But I have been wondering why Mike, Will, and Joyce and this kid Derek are, like, with these other kids during this Demogorgon attack. Like, I have been so curious about how the timing and, like, what happened and why they're there. So this is really fun to, like, see this all, like, pan
Oh,
out.
yeah.
I was like, oh, that's
Based
why they're
on,
here.
from the teaser, or,
Yeah.
like, the trailers and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Hopper's not doing well, but I do love that even though with the kryptonite going, Elle does still try to come out and help him. So she just distracts Dr. K a little bit, which helps Hopper kick the thingy, so he gets out of the strangulation moment. But then he is always just, like, instantly,
He's ready to...
yeah, and then he just knocks her out.
He does not play about Elle.
No.
Get down here right now or monsters meet!
I love you, Jane.
Of course they try to tease us with this once again.
I love you, Jane.
That's so rude to say.
So rude. Another Hopper fake out death.
This is where
moment.
she sees that there's a cut in his jacket, and she opens it and she goes, what is this? And she has seen that throughout, like, what, 37 crawls or so? Every time he goes down, he's planning on sacrificing himself if he needs to.
Yeah.
Because he wants to make sure, like, Vecna goes down with him. But he wants to go see what's behind the door because they think it's Vecna, and he's going to go sacrifice himself.
Yep.
So he's like, all right, love you, Jane. She's freaking out.
Cause this whole time she thought they were gonna do it together.
Yeah.
And of course, one last time we're thinking he's gonna say, just me. Oh, it's looking all heroic.
Okay, let's have some fun, huh? This is gonna be great, huh?
Bernie!
Safety
Just
first,
don't
come on.
say anything.
He said safety first. He's trying to protect the kids.
Let Joyce do that.
I can't. The padded room and the seatbelts, they're all just like, what is happening?
I know.
Were you concerned in that moment? Did you think that, like, Hopper was donezo?
Kind of.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't know, like, what to...
Well, no. Kind of no. I would catch myself because I knew it wasn't Vecna. Like, I knew it was Callie.
Yeah.
So, like, I would start to think, because they just did such a great job with the writing and the lighting and everything
The stress of it, yeah.
to make it seem like, oh, maybe this is. But then I'd catch myself and be like,
He's not
it's
Vecna.
not Vecna. It's
Yeah.
Callie. We know it's 8. We
Yeah.
know it is.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a...
They just did a good job. It was so stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was like, wait, no.
Yeah.
So we see everyone, Mike, Will, Joyce, Derek, and those kiddos get captured. And they're being brought outside at the Maxi.
Mhm.
And Erica is like in the watchtower, just like, yep, not going well. Oh, this is where Derek's iconic line comes in.
They're under our protection.
If I may interject, officer, I've seen what's coming. I know disrespect meant, but you and your men can't protect shit.
They hit him. What the hell?
Look, they're so evil. And then Will starts having an episode, and they're all fighting at the military men, and everyone's yelling, and Joyce is yelling.
Yeah, they never.
No one's watching Will.
They never see when it actually happens. They just see him on the ground.
Yep. And the way Mike runs,
Mike
so
shoves
fast.
off of the military dude. I was like, Will, like,
Yeah.
I love it. So he's seeing Demogorgon POVs again. Then we get like 20 minutes of pure bliss.
Pure bliss, and also just like how all the shots from the trailer come together. Like all these kids in this
In the bunker.
bunker, we were like, what
Yeah.
is this? The level of Demogorgon carnage is...
We've never
epic.
seen this. It's so good.
I've never seen them just... I mean, I think the scariest we've seen is probably in the prison, like in the Russian prison, when that one is unleashed on all those prisoners. Because they're all trapped there, and like
Yeah.
it just goes wild.
Yeah.
It's sort of similar to that, but in this case, it's obviously much larger scale with like multiple Demogorgons, first of all. You see it all.
Brutal.
It's crazy.
Unless they're going after what they need to like eat, which we've never technically seen them eat to feed off of like a person. We've in season 1 saw them eating like that deer. So like eating animals and stuff. What we've seen them of killing people is like a threat. Like what's in their way, or that's like what's threatening them. So they go bonkers because of all these guns and all these military men like coming at them. But in reality, it's just because they're in the way to get to those kids that they know they need to get.
And
that's what their mission is.
not to skip, but at this point, it all kind of like goes
Yeah.
together. Start seeing the Demogorgons also going into tunnels,
Mm-hmm.
and then one going after Robin Murray, the truck with all the kids.
Yeah, seeing those gates open, like multiple gates open in the ground, and then so they need to drive
They're
away is so... And they're fast!
Yeah.
We've never seen them run like this before.
No.
It's crazy.
So it's like, how can Mike and his little motley crew possibly be... I mean, they're trying to sneak past. I loved the part where
When he goes, eyes on...
1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
I love it.
And he's the protector of that group, just like Steve was before him. Or like,
And he says, get behind me.
Yeah.
And he, like, just really
it's
goes
such
for it.
a really great, like, coming of age moment.
Yeah,
for
because he
him.
steps up and he instantly has a plan
Steps
of, like,
up.
we can sneak into Radio Shack. And I know that there's a secret tunnel because we saw
Again,
Hopper come out.
Leader
Yeah.
Mike is so satisfying.
I
It's so
know.
good. He's
Like,
the
where have
dungeon
you
master.
been?
Yeah.
Where have you been?
But then a Demogorgon gets in their way,
Mm-hmm.
and then starts the craziest ending of a, I guess, volume
I know.
anyone's ever seen.
I love the moment where Mike is the first and only person to notice that Vecna is coming out of this mother gate. And it's so ominous and it's so scary. And we're at the end of the 4th episode and we finally see Vecna again. And we see his new snatched little body.
He is upgraded.
And his powers are different.
Yeah.
He's turning into Groot now. He's like fighting off fire. He's
Yeah.
just like toying with them.
Which is crazy.
He pulls the grenades. Like he's just...
I love how
It's a joke to him.
in our theories and things, we think he'll be around, but he's going to be injured and like, you know, pulling strings from his lair or whatever only.
Yeah.
So it is a surprise to see him. We saw him in the trailer, but
Yeah, to
still
come in that hot.
come in that hot and then start. This is where I wanted to say, like, people are making note that he didn't attack Joyce at all. Like, Joyce was never
He just went...
touched. That's interesting because we had just seen in this episode his memory
Yeah.
with Joyce kind of like
Are
directly
we
in
gonna
it.
get a moment of one of these adults finally being like, oh wait, Henry Creel? I know him. Like,
Some people are like, it's been about
do they not
his
remember? Like,
relationship with the adults
the whole time?
the whole time and
Yeah.
their kids and like
Yeah.
their generation, but we don't know. So,
Yeah.
but anyway,
It's like I'm waiting for Joyce to be like, Henry.
Hello.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, and remember the theory from season 2 where it's like, oh, that's Henry's house.
On the
Henry's
map or
house.
something, yeah.
Does she not know yet? No, she knows Henry.
That
That Vecna is Henry. That's
They talked about it all last season.
I know. So
Maybe not the adults.
that's
I
what
don't
I'm wondering.
remember.
No, because she was in Russia.
That's true.
then
But
she
it's
was
been
home.
a year, over a year. They
In all
have
this
not talked
planning-
about it.
They know. So like, why aren't they talking about this being their high school?
Because it has to be the big reveal later.
Yeah. Anyway.
But we'll get there. But I'm confused / it's interesting. Why did Vecna come out?
He didn't have to.
Because all he did was lift up Will, threaten him a little bit, put him back down, and then he walked away.
He just wanted to.
He just wanted to flex on all the military. He's just like, it was taking too long, so he just wanted to shut them all up and kill them.
So.
And that was a brutal death when he just like, in that guy's head.
I think. Oh God, awful. I think that he like wanted to let them know.
I'm here, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he could.
Yeah.
Like, or because they're starting to uncover the, like, figure out the pieces.
Well, he did come back and like, practically raise the Demogorgons from the dead.
But also, why not take?
Because
the
they were
kids
burned.
while he was there.
Yeah.
That's
he,
what he
doesn't
wants.
do the heavy lifting.
Well, that's what we'll find out, I guess.
Well, the Demogorgons were like crispy on the floor from the flamethrowers, so he came out and he was like, "Children, wake up!" But so why didn't he kill Will? Why didn't he kill like?
He still wants to use him.
Just wasn't expecting Will to then turn around.
And so, but like, there are Demogorgons on Robin, on Lucas, and now on Mike.
Chasing Lucas in the tunnels.
In 3 different geographical locations.
Yes, I was nervous.
Not in Will's eye line. Not
Yeah.
2 out of the 3.
Yeah.
But the minute he sees that Demogorgons go to attack Mike, something happens.
He said, "Nah."
And wait, let's
It's
watch
the
it.
greatest.
Because we can't.
I'm so scared.
I just wonder if that's a memory that Vecna gives back to him in that moment. Because Will does not remember that happened to him. Like he was like
passed out. Yeah.
And now he sees the POV of the Demogorgon going for Robin and Lucas.
I was looking for the answers in somebody else, but I have all the answers.
This little Super 8 moment of all these younger memories is so cute.
It's just a super carnival.
That's what it was. And these are the 3 memories
Someone make an edit to that, please.
that they mentioned to him in season 2. It's all the same memories, which is really sweet. Castle fires! They did good. This little Jonathan helping him is so cute. The noise. Joyce was like, "Fuck!"
So close, so close.
The fact that he Vecna's them is crazy.
One take, by the way. That's award worthy. It's the way Mike looked at him, like, I knew it. Like, I knew you had this in you.
Because he's the one that told him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's always believed in him.
That was what that smile was. It was like,
He was like, he was in awe.
you are a wizard.
You're a wizard, William.
Will the Wise. We thought there was a chance that Will would have some sort of, like, psychic abilities, like, just kind of have the gift of sight, right?
Mhm.
Like, we thought
Tapping
He'd
into it somehow.
be able
yeah.
to tap into the hive mind. Like, the POV stuff all made sense throughout the
Mhm.
season. I was like, yeah, I figured he'd have something like this. But being able to tap into Vecna's full-ass power,
Mm-hmm.
I was not expecting. And is this something he's just going to have through the hive mind, or is
He's not going to be able to do that
without?
to a person.
No.
You know? Like,
Yeah.
that's only hive mind to control. But now I'm just like, will he have control over Vecna?
Well,
Or
no,
will he
he-
be able to do something with the mind flare? Like,
He would have been able to do it to, like, Holly or Derek being in their POV.
maybe.
Because he was in...
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Mm.
He's not like Vecna, where he can choose a victim and just like
Do it, yeah. Mike.
absolutely incredible and just like come on, like
I want to see the moment of Elle and just them explaining to her that he did that. Like,
know.
she's gonna be so excited and so proud of him.
and so I know
Little siblings.
we haven't gotten really any of them this season.
Not at all, no.
Kind of sucks that now they have to live separately.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it makes sense because of Elle having to be in hiding
Yeah.
at the beginning, but
Does Hopper have to be
I
in
forgot.
hiding too? Because they think he's dead. He died in the mall fire.
damn,
Like, he can't be seen around Hawkins?
I guess he's not. Yeah,
Or is that why the wild beard is the disguise of it all?
he's just a cabin.
How does that get, like,
man in a cabin?
assuming he will survive all this,
What's
how does that come back into play? If he's like, just kidding, guys, I didn't die 3 years ago.
will it be the two of them just leaving?
They leave it, yeah. No, I don't see him leaving Hawkins and Joyce.
Joyce.
And
Unless they all want to leave Hawkins. Maybe they do all go to the
Maybe.
waterfall place.
Yeah.
Do they just move to Niagara Falls?
maybe. That sounds fun.
And then they're just in the 90s in the
In Canada.
flash forward or whatever.
Oh,
Anyway.
that was one of the greatest things I've ever watched in my life.
Yep, I would agree. I would say the top of 2 and the end of 4.
Lots of Demogorgon action this season. Oh my god.
A lot of Demogorgon.
Usually we get a little bit.
the big
later.
the Demogorgon or like
Yeah.
a couple or lots of Demodogs we've seen.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, the whole military base scene is
Oh my
unbelievable,
god.
and the one take is like, or the one shot
Yeah.
is
The
insane.
smooth. It's so smooth, but it's so chaotic. It's just like
One of the best shows ever made, in my opinion.
This meeting of the Fangirls Club is adjourned.
Thanks for fangirling with us. High five me.